On the eve of the biggest moment of your career.
Yeah, I mean, it's incredible to be here, be in these moments. It's just stuff I've dreamed about since I was a little kid. So, I think being here is surreal. I don't think it's really set in yet or anything, but I'm just trying to go through each moment and just enjoy it.
What was the moment for you like when the ping pong balls revealed what they did and you knew, hey, I'm going to Dallas?
I mean, for me, it's just about being grateful. I'm grateful for every opportunity I've been given. So no matter the outcome, no matter what has happened, no matter what happens tomorrow night, for me, it's just about being grateful and just really enjoying the moment.
There's a lot of talk about joining Dallas. You're not joining a team that's rebuilding, you're joining a team that's going to play up the talent. Everything that Luka traded, you have Anthony Davis, you have Kyrie Irving. What's it like if they pick you to join a team with that much NBA talent already around?
Yeah, I think, like you said, the situation that team trying to buy a ton of incredible players and people that have had careers like they've had. It'll be a really great experience if whoever.
Can you talk about your main roots and just there being able to represent that state and how that will do the players?
Yeah, I think being able to come to the game like is such a big part of who I am today. I carry that with me. I carry a lot of pride in that. Sending that message that it doesn't matter where you're from, and that's what I'm just proving to the kids in the game, even bigger than like where that it doesn't matter.
Cooper, the Mavs told you that you wanted to take you number one, and you're having conversations with guys who do like Lively and Kyrie.
I mean, no, I haven't had that conversation at all. So I'm just going through this process like everybody else. I do my workouts. So I'm just gonna see what happens tomorrow night.
What was that work?
No, I have not had that conversation. No.
Cooper, what was the workout like in Dallas, and what was your interactions with their staff?
Yeah, I think it was an incredible visit for me. Workouts, you got to go down there and see all the facilities and stuff. Get in the gym, and I got a good hour, 15 workout in. A bunch of rebounders, staff, coaches, player, other guys, got in. Were guarding me, so to get some live reads and stuff. I think it was really good to see, and I got to see some of the players work out after, and some guys in the team work out and kind of what they do. So,
Cooper, almost a year ago, you were playing against guys who were going to be future Hall of Famers. What did that experience do for you, and how different are you from a player now than you were back last year?
Can you repeat that again?
Yeah, almost a year ago, you were playing against guys who were going to be future Hall of Famers. How did that experience kind of shape you, and what's the difference between you and like?
Yeah, I think that experience of to go to the USA thing on the select team was was priceless for me. It's such a good learning experience for me to go there, learn from everybody. Kind of Hall of Fame players. So I think I just took that as a huge learning experience, and I tried to learn as much as I could. And I think now it's just that confidence I got from playing with them. I know I can play my game and be who I am. And I think I've gotten a lot better since then too. So I'm just excited to be in this environment and to see what I do.
Cooper, do you remember where you were when Luka got traded and what your reaction was? Because obviously that was huge NBA news.
Yeah, I mean, I remember being with all my guys. I think it might have been the night that we played UNC at home and we won that game, and so we were all kind of hanging out together. And I remember my teammate Darren Harris. He was the first one to see the Shams post. We just all started going crazy. Like, it was just such a shock. Like, it was crazy.
Seeing the way.
I got a question. Being from Maine, do you like lobster? The lobster isn't my personal favorite, but a good Maine lobster roll. My trainer's wife makes a really nice lobster roll. I think it's
Good. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Good luck tomorrow.
What do you think of Liam McNeeley?
What do I think of Liam McNeeley? He's all right. Liam's great. I miss playing with him a lot. He's one of the best players I've ever played with. So I miss playing with him. Yeah, it's crazy. I think having the 4 guys from Montverde, so my 3 teammates from there, even my teammates from I have 7 people I know in the green room personally, and I played with. So I think it's incredible, to go through the experience with them. Like last time, hanging out with Ahmad, just talking to him about his whole experience and all the workouts he went through and stuff, and just catching up. So it's been incredible to have guys I can lean on and really spend some time with through this whole process.
Cooper, you talked about
Yeah, I think it's it's part of that brotherhood. It's part of the path you see. It's kind of something that drew me to watching Pablo, watching Tatum, and their paths. Going through college, dominating, and then going on to the next level and having success as well. So I think that's part of the brotherhood. That's part of the attraction of humans, the way they're able to develop guys and get to the next level.
Cooper, you talked about the Luka.
I mean, Coach Shire was incredible for me. He's with me every step of the way through my recruitment, and then moving on to the whole year of just trusting me. We had a great relationship. I mean, he's just been such a resource for me. Reaching out to different people and setting me up and connecting with a lot of really great people.
Have you seen your billboard out at Barclays yet? And just seeing
At Barclays?
Yeah.
No, I haven't. What is the billboard?
one of the New Balance.
Oh, the New Balance one. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Just what it's like.
Yeah, the
to
one at the
have
New Balance store is
something like
incredible. I did see that yesterday. I mean, it was incredible. I got to go over there and do like a little meeting with a bunch of kids and stuff. That's the sort of thing that I love to do. It's just so much fun to be able to see joy on a bunch of kids' face and see them really excited and that sort of thing. So that was a really cool experience and environment for me to go to and have a.
Cooper, you talked about the trade.
Overall pick. Describe the emotions you're feeling as you're going through this process, making this pivot.
Yeah, I mean, it's surreal. That's the word I would describe how I'm feeling. I don't know if it's all set in yet and whatnot, but I'm just trying to enjoy it. Take it one day at a time. And really just soak it all in.
But with the young Cooper who's kind of crisscrossing me and a big fan, maybe watching Boston Celtics, what would you have thought to be in this position right now, considering how much you've improved yourself early in your career?
Yeah, I don't know what he would say. I don't know if he would believe it. I don't know if he would, think I was lying. But I mean, it's just so crazy. It all happened so fast. It never really became real for me until 2 years ago when I got to Montverde. Was when it really started becoming a real thing for me. So I think it's just such a surreal feeling.
Cooper, you talked about the Luka trade.
Your versatile skill set, but also your maturity, your basketball, like you can also just a student team. Just where does that stem from? And you're only 18, but you carry yourself like a
I think just trying to grow up fast. I left home to go to Montverde, so just trying to grow up fast. I feel like IQ-wise, I'm more like a one-shot like a Mac that sort of thing, just making things at a high level, but I think just trying to grow up as fast as I can and having really tight circles around me and influencing me in my decisions. And I think that's what's helping us be mature.
Being a two-way player, how do you feel about changing your teammates?
Yeah, I mean, I think for me, that's always been a part of my game and who I am, is just being a two-way guy. And no matter where I end up or where I go, that's going to be my mindset of just bringing a two-way play.
Hey, Cooper.
Who's that again?
People say about NBA officials, you feel like more
it's definitely a lot of motivation. It's a little bit of pressure. I feel like that comes with that. And, people having opinions on you and your life and everything about you. It's definitely tough, but I think it's a lot of motivation. People say good things. About you. A good thing no matter what. So, I'm excited about everything. It's just kind of fun.
Cooper, you talked about the Luka trade.